Hey there, guys. John.Hunter, your mortgage hunter, coming back again with another rate update. This one for the week of August 23rd. So, what a week, guys. Any hope or faith that I had in any government reporting and being non-political and unbiased was basically buried and is dead after this week. That said, overall, rates did improve a little bit this week. We've got 30-year fixed at 5.875 to about 6.625, 15-year 5.75 to about 6.25, FHA 6% to about 6.75, VA 6% to about 6.75, DPA 6.75 to about 7.75. Now remember, guys, rates are always based on credit score, loan to value, loan type, property type, loan term, whether you're a first-time home buyer, what your income is. There's just a lot of variables that go into it. And if you want an individual quote, give me a call, shoot me a text or an email, and I'd be happy to oblige. If you've been listening to anything that I've been saying over the last 6 months, if you heard any of my emails, you'll get a consistent theme. And this is really coming from the Fed in large part. It was all about employment. It was all about, their mandate is basically twofold: control inflation and maximize employment. And so you've heard our current administration touting all the jobs they've created. The unemployment reports have continued to surprise on the upside for months and months and months. The Fed used that as a basis on why they didn't lower rates starting months ago, right? That was it. Well, guess what comes out this week, right? Now, it made the news, and a lot of conservative news agencies picked up on this, but the mainstream news didn't really do anything about it. And the market, surprisingly, really underreacted to this news. And what it was is the Bureau of Labor Statistics came out and revised their unemployment numbers, or their employment numbers, job creation, down, not just a little, but by over 800,000 people for the last year, right? Now, we're talking reports that average, somewhere in the 200,000 range per month. So if you're looking at an $800,000 reduction, that's like a 60, 70, 80,000 per month. They were off. This is not the margin of error, guys. This is something much more nefarious, if you ask me. This is the largest adjustment to numbers on the employment side since 2009. Does anybody remember what happened in 2009? Because I surely do. That was the beginning of the crash. That was when the shit hit the fan, right? The economy went to crap. Now, I don't know if that's really on our horizon. I would really hope not, and I kind of don't think so. I don't think that the conditions are exactly the same. But I'll tell you what, this is not cool, and this is being lied to, right? The government has been baking these numbers. I've been saying it for months, and now here's the proof, and nobody cares. And that angers me and is frustrating and upsetting, because everybody, myself, my family, your family, have been overpaying and have been, it's thrown gas on the fire with inflation, with rates being high this long, and it's all unnecessary. What they have to gain, I honestly don't know, but it's clearly things are at play here that are not normal market forces, and it is the government lying to us. Why they would lie to us, I don't know, right? You would think they would want the economy to do better, but higher prices apparently does benefit a few people, and certainly isn't me. So really, that makes me think that anything that coming out of this government is just bullshit. And it's very frustrating. I'm sorry for the language, guys, but this is just something that is not something I'm happy about. And it's not something that, I'm sitting here reveling in that I was right about this. I didn't think there would ever be this type of proof that would come out, that they would basically be admitting it and nobody would care. So anybody who says this administration has added any jobs, it's absolutely a lie. And the economy is doing way worse than they're letting us know. And of course, none of this will come to light during the election. I'm sure it will all come to light after. And I think that all this is going to do is drive rates down faster as this information comes out. But for some reason, the market did not react to this news, which blows me away. Now, Powell spoke this week, and he's talking about no longer it's a matter of if, it's now the time is now to cut rates. So they're going to do it in September. I think that The market already baked in 100% chance of them doing it in September anyway. But now they're thinking they may get more aggressive, because he's also saying how the risk of the market cooling quickly are greater, which leads people to believe that the Fed is going to act aggressively to get ahead of it as this bad economic news is coming. So it's all choreographed, guys. It's all bullshit, right? And they're choreographing this. Well, mark my words, we will start seeing negative economic data that will come out based from the same people that gave us the employment numbers that will justify what the Fed is talking about. In the past, when you would hear the Fed would talk and they would say, this is what we think, whatnot, but they weren't always right. And their timing wasn't always completely justified. They didn't look like the smartest people in the room because they were reacting to the data like driving, looking through the rearview mirror is what I say, because, the data is in the past, right? And the Fed was imperfect because the world is imperfect, right? But when you have a Fed that is right all the time on their predictions, sometimes it's because maybe they're writing the script, right? And it's all politically based. Powell is a politically appointed person, right? Anyway, I digress. So I do believe rates will continue to come down. I am excited about that. I think that will be good for our economy overall. But my distrust in the system and my distrust in the powers that be is deeper than ever. So this week for me, as you can probably tell on this video, was a little upsetting and looking at this from maybe rose-colored glasses in the past. So those are definitely off. So hopefully the people that are pulling the puppet strings plan on rates going lower sooner than later. That hopefully means a 0.5% cut in September. The market is starting to price in more aggressive cuts. So hopefully that trend will continue and rates will march down. So, if the Fed tells us what's going to happen, you might as well listen to them because they're the ones calling the shots. So here we go. Hey guys, sorry for the rant. I care and I really want to save people money. That's my goal in life, is to help people, not to purely make money. My thought and my process has always been, if you help people and you take care of people and do what's right, the money will follow. So unfortunately, I do not believe our government believes the same thing. So it's all about power. Anyway, guys, I will stop my rant here. Hey, like, subscribe, come back next week. Hopefully we don't have any other crazy news, but it is the season, right? I think we're in for a little bit of a ride here before the end of the year. So, hey guys, talk to you soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.